Well, it is our birthday here at HSN, and I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm gonna be partying and celebrating right along with you. And I'm glad that you're watching, because all month long, while we're celebrating our 41st birthday, we have great prices, great new products, maybe some things you haven't checked out yet, and even some amazing visits from some of your favorite guests. So I hope that you can continue to watch and shop. And in this hour, actually throughout this entire evening, we're gonna be talking about things for the home. But we're starting off with something that I think is very special and very unique, and I think would find a beautiful spot in your home. And they are the natural Himalayan salt lamps. That's real salt. Can you imagine? So it's beautiful, it's very unique. Each one is different and beautiful in its own way, but we're gonna show you whether the light is off, it's gorgeous, but when it's on, it is going to glow. All you're deciding is whether you want it in small, medium, or large. And I'll tell you, the medium is the most limited. They're all great no matter which way you go, but Alexandra Baker is joining us to give us all the details. And Alexandra is your home BFF.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. Look at how beautiful these are, but watch it, the magic, that mystical glow is right. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, they are breathtaking whether they are on or off, and they are always working whether they're on or off, because this is the genuine article. These are pink Himalayan crystals that are actually carved from the Himalayan mountains, okay? And then they are hand carved, and they are carved out in the center. So in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I'm gonna lift this up. And they weigh about 7, 8 pounds. Some of them, that's like 12 pounds right there, okay?
Oh, wow.
So they've got some heft to it. But they carve out the center. Can you see right there in the middle? It is carved out in the middle, hollowed out really. And then we have the 15-watt bulb, and I'm just going to pop that right back in for you, and then turn it back on. It does come with its own cord, it's attached, and you just turn it on, and it's that simple. But because it is pink Himalayan salt, there are so many health benefits into incorporating, it's become a big trend, incorporating salt lamps into your atmosphere. It really improves the quality, the atmosphere in your home. It has a mystical glow.
Really
it never gets hot. These are very real. Look, I can touch it. That's salt, okay? It's salty. We're doing the taste test on TV.
Oh, wow.
It's not that I'm right. It's real salt.
Oh, my God.
This is a genuine article, all right? And there are so many health benefits.
Yeah.
And I was sharing with Tamara earlier, gone are the days of having sandboxes. Now, for the kids, they're doing salt boxes. And I have a niece that has some breathing issues. Not that we're making a medical claim here, but with my niece, she goes to a salt room once a week, where the whole room is filled with salt. And I'll leave you with this. Nothing grows near salt.
That's right.
So put one in your bathroom, your nightstand.
You can
know
put
what I'm
it in those unconventional places that you wouldn't normally put lamps with fabric and things like that. And when you look at these, they are beautiful. They're just as beautiful off as they are on, but on is when you get that glow. And no, because this is actual genuine salt, everyone is gonna have its own character and its own feel. And Alexandra is showing you the one we call small.
Right, this is why it's still pretty,
it's still a really good size. Medium is the most limited, and then large is the one that's in front of me.
That is breathtaking. But that is like artwork.
It is, but you know what? You could even kind of make a case to have like a nice little collection.
Let's make a little display here. Can you imagine this in your family room, or you know, even on your coffee table, or maybe on, because of the plug, maybe something like a sideboard, or if you have a beautiful shelf in your room. But we have a producer here, Robin Wall's husband, Pat Wall. He is addicted to his. Pat and Robin said that he keeps his on his nightstand, and he just loves it. So it's just the right amount of light. It's ambient light. It's a mystical glow. It's very warm in look, but it's cool to the touch. It doesn't heat up. It stays cool. But remember, on or off, the benefits, the negative ions that are going into the air in your home are present and working, whether it's on or off.
I know, I love it. It's the kind of thing that you would want to leave on as often as possible. When you walk into a room and if this is the glow you get,
can you imagine?
How could you not love it? And I'll tell you this too. We already have really great prices. Only $24.95 for the small, $29.95 for the medium, and $39.95 for the large. But everything today is on 5 flex. So that means if you want this one, the one that's in front of me, it's kind of hard to tell on TV. The one in front of me, it's only, well, you've got 5 flex today. $39.95 is the total price. So if you want a few of them, please go ahead and pick them up. And if you like the idea of having the entire suite of it, today would be the day. What was that? $7.95 on 5 flex.
That's incredible.
I know. And these are the real deal because you might see imitators out there.
So many.
Somebody said, well, how do I know if I have an imitator? Alexandra said, taste it.
Well, taste it. That'll tell you. Connie Craig Carroll left hers in the garage and it melted. Okay, so she had to get another one. So you'll really enjoy this. Have fun with these.
For sure.
Let us know how much you love them.
Absolutely.
Great gift for your health-conscious friends.
Very much so. Alexandra, thank you.
As
always, Alexandra's always bringing us the things for our home that really gives it that extra special glow, which is what's great. We've got an entire show for you, actually several hours for you this evening, for you to really have some things that you might be needing in your home. This is from Concierge Collection. This is the Aqua Guard microfiber 4-piece set. So you felt microfiber. This is super soft. People love it, but there is an added benefit. So where, let's say you eat in bed and you spill something or you perspire in bed, you don't have all of that moisture soaking in. And we're gonna give you all of the details on that, but those are coming up in the most beautiful colors. Don't you agree? Now, we've got the sheets, but we're gonna start off the rest of this hour of Concierge Collection with this mattress pad. And this is not like any other mattress pad that you've seen, because I know you've seen a lot of them if you shop at HSN. This is one that helps to give you not a cold feeling in bed and not a hot feeling in bed, but really helps to balance you out so that you can have a comfortable night's sleep. Maybe who knows how long it's been since you've been able to say that. It's a customer pick on hsn.com, so read the reviews, see what people have had to say. It's the first time we've had this back since February, and Ellen Bunner is joining us fresh off of vacation.
Yes, good to see you. Happy birthday month.
I know.
So excited to be back.
It's always fun this month.
It is, it is. And you know, it's really fun if you're getting proper sleep, right? It's so important. And you know, mattress pads have really come a long way, you know, from that thin little sheet that was just a protective barrier for your mattress. Now they're actually helping to keep you comfortable when you sleep with something so advanced. It's actually phase-changing material incorporated into your mattress pad.
Okay.
Something that's going to work to pull heat away from your body so that you can sleep more comfortably.
Okay, that's what a lot of people need. If you are hot right now, some of you might not, you know, you might be up in the middle of the night just because you are hot and you can't sleep.
Exactly. And what I love about Concierge Collection is when we do a mattress pad, we're not gonna just give you one feature. So what's really nice about this mattress pad is everything that comes with not only the cooling, but also the comfort. You've got that phase changing, which is actually the most advanced when it comes to cooling, because not only is it absorbing heat from your body, it traps it there, but if you cool off too much, it's going to re-release it so that you can stay at that maintained comfortable temperature. Also, it's one of the few cooling products that's actually cool to the touch. There's a lot of cooling out there that all it does is wick moisture. This is actually pulling heat away from your body and encapsulating it. Look here, it's really interesting. It's really high tech, but what it translates to is a more comfortable night's rest, because this actually is micro encapsulating, taking that heat, pulling it away from your body so that you can get that more comfortable night's sleep. And maybe it's you're a hot sleeper, maybe it's the temperature in your room or your environment, or maybe it's your mattress.
Yeah.
If you're sleeping on a foam mattress, those tend to trap heat. So you get into bed, you're at one comfortable temperature, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're hot.
You're starting to heat up, and you're kicking off first the blanket, then the comforter, then the sheets. Then you're like, what's going on?
What is going on? Exactly. Now, did you notice when we sat on this?
It's cool.
It's cool. It's actually cool. And I have a phase-changing mattress pad on my mattress. I have a memory foam mattress. And it really is amazing. When you first get into bed, you will feel the coolness. You'll feel it right through your sheets. But then as you sleep and it acclimates to your body, it will keep you at that maintained comfort. The cool settles down and it keeps you at a stable temperature. When you look at mattresses lately, that's what all of them are using. Now, I want to show you the other features on this, because what I mentioned earlier is when you're buying a mattress pad, cooling is great, but how about comfort? How about washability? How about a great fit? Remember, it's any size that you're getting. You're not paying more, which no retailer does that.
I know.
Really?
I know.
This has a nice fit. And when I say a nice fit, this is, I would say 20 inches. Usually they're 18, but you can see this is a really deep pocket on this one. Dual stretch and give, elastic all the way around. So this is gonna fit that hard to fit mattress, that thin mattress, the thick one. And if you notice too, look at the loft. This has about 10 ounces of fill.
Yes.
But this is gonna add comfort. And I was reading reviews, this is a customer pick. And you guys love the coolness, but you also love the comfort, making your mattress feel new again.
And that's a big deal,
Right?
Particularly like you were talking about, if you have a foam mattress, the mattress might be an older mattress. You're not really looking to buy a new one anytime soon because they can be expensive.
Oh yeah, especially the cooling ones.
Especially, and the thing is, even if you bought a cooling mattress, you could never wash it. This, you can clean it, which is a lot easier than trying to clean your mattress. It's comfortable. It adds maybe like a new life to the mattress that you're already sleeping on. And I like that from Concierge Collection, they really do think about it 360. So it looks good, it feels good, and it performs. And it's not expensive, because if you're looking at this and wanting to try it, we already have a really great price. We did take a price break on it, but today it's 5 flex. Everything that we're airing today is 5 flex. And so you're getting this home for $13.99. And I'm telling you, if you're up right now, not just because you wanted to tune in to see us, but because you're just hot and it's hard for you to sleep, you owe it to yourself to try something with the technology that's made for you.
It really is, and it's advanced technology. You know, when you go shopping for a mattress, what I always say about something like this, if you've been in a mattress store lately, you're going to see face-changing material. It's the biggest thing out there, and it's the most advanced when it comes to cooling. And you know where it is on those mattresses? Where? It's right on the top.
Yeah.
It's right on the top layer. So if you're not ready to make that $1,000+ investment,
yes,
why not take the mattress you have? Maybe it needs a revive, a refresh, a new pillow top feel. This is what that'll do for you. And it'll add the cooling. And notice too, it's box quilted, smaller box. It's gonna give you that even distribution of fluff and fill underneath your body. At the same time, I always like to point this out. We do different types of mattress pads. Some of them are very overstuffed and very different levels of puffiness. This is more of an even. So if you're a sensitive sleeper, if you don't like bumpiness to your bed, this is smoother. It is a little bit firmer support. And that's what a lot of you said in your reviews. You know, if your mattress is just subpar, maybe it's lost some of its loft, maybe you do have a foam mattress and you miss that little bit of cushioning. This is such a great one because you're getting all that, but you're also getting something to keep you more comfortable. And I've had people ask me, they see this and they said, well, it's cool, so can I use it in the winter? Yes, because what this does, it's a constant cyclical rotation of temperature. So when you get into bed, that heat that radiates from your body as you're falling asleep is going to be pulled away and encapsulated inside the mattress pad. If you get too cool, it re-releases it. So it is a climate regulation. It really is high tech. But what I say on this one is use that FlexPay, get it home, and really sleep on it and see if it makes a difference.
And you do have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. We always do that because we want you to love it. And if you don't love it, send it back. It's that simple. If you don't find that you're sleeping more comfortably, even if it gives you another hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe even 3 hours of a comfortable sleep, it is so worth it. And as you're looking at this, know that we do have all sizes: twin, full, queen, king, and even California king. And nobody pays more just because they have a bigger mattress. Queen size is the most popular mattress size in the country, so we always do like to bring in more queen than anything. But we've got it for you at $13.99. That's the flex pay. And because this is a customer pick, that's a big deal, because some things are not universal across the board. Like, we can all agree that chocolate cake is good, right? That's an easy customer pick. It's not easy to agree that you get a comfortable night's sleep.
So true, and especially on something that's new and different. And you know, a few years ago, I had the opportunity the first time to present a face-changing mattress pad. It's the one that I own. I've had it for a few years. It has no fluff to it. It is it's thin. It's just a thin piece of face-changing covering. It was over $100. Oh my gosh! When we launched that. And I will tell you that the way that we've gotten this down where it's more affordable, I mean, because this is really priced like a great mattress pad that has, you know, it has all those features you want, that gusseting around, that added loft, the washability. So you will notice a change in the loft and comfort of your mattress, but the temperature is a big deal. This is really the advancement that we're seeing in textiles, because that's one of the biggest complaints. We're hot sleepers, right? Whether it's you're a hot sleeper, your partner's a hot sleeper, your pet's a hot sleeper in your bed.
And they're all in the bed together.
They're all in the bed. This is regardless of what time of year, this is gonna help to keep your temperature at a constant. Keep you comfortable, because maybe you can sleep a little longer, wake up a little less, you know, because it's not, you know, setting off alarms and you're waking up perspiring. This is, of all the cooling, and you have to read the fine print, because I know there's a lot of options out there, this is the most advanced. It's the only one that you can actually feel.
I like that. And it doesn't feel like an ice box. In case you were wondering, when we say we can feel the cool, it doesn't feel like you're sleeping on a bed of ice. It's not that. It really is helping you to have a nice balanced sleep, because our sleep changes over our life.
It does.
You know, you might have started off sleeping by yourself, and then you got married or have a partner, and so now it's you and a partner, and now it's you and a partner and the baby. Now you, a partner, the baby, the dog, and the cat, all sleeping in the bed, and it just changes. And where you used to be comfortable, now you're lucky if you get one little square, you know, and you know, you want to get the most out of your sleep as much as you can. And if this is a way that it's going to help you, then you owe it to yourself. It could be so much more expensive, because when you think about anything technological, you expect a high price tag.
You do, and it's usually, you think about it, where you usually find products like this are those high-tech catalogs, those websites or places that really specialize. What I love about Concierge Collection, what we do is we always try to give you the latest, but we're always going to build it to our, and mattress pads is our biggest category. We are known for our comfort, our fit, our washability, so you've got all that. Plus you have the newest feature, which is the cooling. And I will tell you, it's mind-blowing. I know the first time I got into bed with my face-changing material, and I couldn't believe. Like, you really do notice it when you get into bed. It's refreshing. It's like, you know how clean sheet night just feels so good?
I love it.
It's like that every night.
That's a good, you know what? Ellen taught me about mattress pads. I've said that all the time. When I first came to HSN, I was like, I don't need a mattress pad. And she taught me about it. I've been sleeping on them ever since. So I always say, if Ellen tells me to do it, then I do it. So I'm telling you, if Ellen tells you to try phase changing, and that's what we're talking, it's not face changing, it's phase changing, because it's changing the phase of the temperature of your sleep. Try it out. $13.99. We don't normally do it on 5 Flex, and we don't normally do it at $69.95. Normally this mattress pad is $100 here at HSN. So if it's that here, you know it would be a lot more somewhere else. So enjoy. Customer pick, read the reviews, and we've got all sizes: twin, full, queen, king, or California king. Now, coming up in just a few moments, we've got the angel wrap. This is so cool. I would totally wear this. I went to the movies the other day, and I took with me something to wrap up in, because I get cold. And if you do too, you could take this. Or if your movie theater is your living room, It's beautiful to have there. If you like the gray, there's only about 80 of those remaining. We also have plum and we have turquoise as well. And those are birthday priced. We did take a few dollars off the price. It was already a good price, but we took a few dollars more and made it even better. And you have 5 flex. It's $4.99.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's coming up.
And you don't even need to know a size on that.
I know, oh, so that's even better.
Even better.
Let's talk about these sheets. So these are microfiber sheets, and I know you're thinking, okay, that's not new. I've heard about those for years. But this is called the Aqua Guard. So these are a little bit different. They feel amazing, like microfiber, like good microfiber should. But there's technology built into these sheets. So should we show the colors first and then?
Sure, yes, because these are beautiful sheets.
I know.
And they're some of the softest microfiber I've ever felt, right? We've layered the blue and the gray on the bed. It's so pretty. So we have all your basics covered. We have a gray. We have the ivory. That's rare. We don't usually get that. The sand, which is like a great khaki. And here, I'll wait till you get closer here so you can see. So there's the gray. Here's your vanilla ivory. Love that. Look at that with the sand. That's a great combination, those two together. Then we have the aqua, always great in the summertime. It looks like that pool or that great vacation spot. There's your blue.
That blue has a hint of periwinkle to me.
It does. It really threw me a little bit because I was trying to put, is it purple? Is it blue? There's your sage. We do have white, and you know that white in microfiber is always so crisp. There's your lavender.
Nice.
Isn't that
These
pretty?
are beautiful
It's
colors.
a great color palette. You're getting the entire set. Again, it doesn't matter what size, but these are another customer pick. But they have a little hidden addition, a little hidden secret. And I can actually show it. Well, let's show you here, and then I'll show you live, because this has actually got Aqua Guard. And Aqua Guard is that you don't know it's there if I didn't tell you. You don't feel it, you don't smell it, but what it does, it repels liquids and spills and perspiration, and it helps stains wash out. It also helps your fabric is still soft, breathable. You won't know it's there. You would not know it was there if I didn't tell you.
It's just like even one of the reviews, it's a customer pick, even one of the reviews said, oh my gosh, these sheets feel so good, love the microfiber, and by the way, I spilled something.
And I'll show you.
And it
I'll
didn't
show you.
sink in.
Because I always, this is, you know, I do this with mattress pads, but when I do it with sheets, it's just a little crazy. But this is actually going to give you that repel. So if you have, think about it, you're having beverage in bed. I mean, worst case scenario.
My
your dog jumps in the bed and has an accident. We've all been there. Maybe it's the kids. They come in with that juice box and it's,
that's
did
crazy.
you see that? I know.
These are sheets.
These are sheets. This is not a mattress pad. And do you see how that beads up here?
That's crazy.
So here's what okay, so you see this. But if you didn't know that, would you ever?
It doesn't even look wet, and there's no stain.
There's no stain. And these are some of the softest microfiber sheets we've ever done.
So that Aqua Guard, it's nothing that's gonna wash out, no matter how many times I wash it.
No, and it's super, super soft and comfortable. I always say about microfiber, if you've never tried it, I mean, it's like that cotton set of sheets that you've washed to the perfect break-in. And it's like that right out of the gate. And you can see just the draping of this. And these have a little more body to them than some of our microfiber.
Sometimes they can be a little thin.
Exactly. These are brushed. Big difference. If you've shopped for microfiber and you feel it and it feels almost slick, these are brushed. So it has that, the petal of a rose. You know how it has that velvety hand to it? That's what these feel like.
You know, I was just looking at our quantity because I'm thinking, I'm getting these sheets. Because I was thinking I need new sheets in the guest bedrooms. I was just noticing that because we had guests over. I just changed the sheets. I like white sheets. Maybe you do as well. And I like the idea that it helps to repel stains. They feel
especially
amazing.
In white, right?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Especially in all, and these are all nice light colors, so you don't have to be afraid of them. I'm getting these sheets. If there are any of these left.
It's genius. And the thing is like I said, if you didn't know, it's so many things that are water repellent, you know right away. Yeah. Right? You feel it.
You hear it.
You hear it. You smell it. You're like, I do not want to sleep on plastic. This is not that at all. Aqua Guard is one of the newest and it really the most advanced protection. And we've used it in mattress pads. When we launched it, we actually did it in sheets for the first time. Wow. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, just think about it. If you've ever spilled something in bed, if someone's ever gotten sick in the middle of the night, if you sleep with a pet and that unpredictable, if you have a kid and they're like in those early years of, you know, accident prone, these are just perfect. But at the same time, They're soft, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
If the Aqua Guard doesn't mean anything to you,
yeah,
these are just great sheets.
They're just great sheets in beautiful colors. And we do have, let me double check, all sizes, twin, full, queen, king, or California king. Nobody pays more just because they have a bigger size mattress. You've got all of the colors. I think we don't have rose.
I think rose is sold out.
Oh, darn it.
I know.
Okay, I think we might have like a handful, and I do mean like one handful of rose.
Like count on one hand?
Yeah. So if we have your size, oh, and only in twin. Okay, well, oh, and you know what? A lot of times I do think about the master bedroom because that's just what's on my mind. But because these are Aqua Guard, put them on the twin size beds in the kids' bedroom.
You know where else you'd want these? In your guest room.
Yeah, because you don't.
Has that ever happened? Where, you know what I think of too? If you have a Airbnb or like a rental, oh my gosh.
Oh, you don't know what's going on in there.
Right? You have no worries, right?
Right.
I'm thinking of my son who's going to college. Perfect sheets for that, right? I have no idea. All the pizza and
pizza and beer and you know, whatever it is. A lot of us do eat in bed. We live our lives, you know, in that room. And sometimes it's just a matter of just a quick knockover. If you can save your sheets, it's just worth it. We're going to show you the details just because, like you said, it's not just any one feature.
Exactly. You're still going to get the fit. 18-inch accommodation, elastic all the way around, not just on the corners. So it's going to fit. Even if you picked up our mattress pad that we just had, these will be great because they're lightweight, so you can feel that coolness right through these. Great colors, too. And sometimes for me, it's just a new color. But this is one of those, if you think about it, it just makes so much sense. At the same time, super, super soft. I was reading the reviews, and so many of you just raved about the feel and the look and the softness and comfort of these sheets. But then you've got the added bonus of that added protection. I'll show you the colors again. We have some really nice neutrals here. The gray, the ivory, the sand, and then of course we do have white. Then we have the aqua, the blue, the sage, and that pretty lavender. So think if you haven't replaced your sheets in a while. If, you know, maybe you're the person that's lucky enough to have breakfast in bed a lot. Oh,
wouldn't
guess
that be nice?
I know. You don't have that every day, or at least
I'm never in bed at breakfast time.
I know, I don't either. But the thought of it is so nice. And then if you do just spill your orange juice or your coffee, it just beads right up.
No worries, because I think that's one of the things, the idea of breakfast in bed is like movie. In reality, we do spill things.
We do.
You know, in reality, life is messy.
Yes.
And so I like that we have these kinds of things that really can just help that. I would love to show again, if you're just joining us, and we will, we'll show you,
I'll go grab my, yes, we can spill again.
We'll spill again.
Yeah, and I want to mention too, one thing we love about microfiber also is not only are these soft, they're also really easy to care for. They're wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant. They're a dream to wash because not only they take up less space in your washer and dryer, they dry in a third of the time.
They dry faster, and then when you take them out and put them on the bed, they look beautiful because they're not a complete wrinkled mess because they haven't had to sit in the dryer. Let me just remind you, if you're just joining us, we have 5 flex on this and everything throughout the day. So not only do you have a birthday blowout price, because these same sheets with the Aqua Guard technology are normally $20 more. So you're really getting more for your money today. And you have 5 flex, which makes these $7.99. It's kind of crazy.
Yes.
I mean, the drink you spill is going to cost more than the flex
Oh my gosh.
pay
Or just having to throw your sheets out. You know, like sometimes if you have that spill and it sets in, remember this is just going to give you that bead up on the surface kind of reaction. You don't feel it. You don't smell it. It's not plastic. It's so soft and comfortable. In fact, I mean, these are, you know, if you've priced microfiber, these are like just your normal microfiber set, but these have so much built into them that it's just going to give you that little added peace of mind.
I know, it does. So which colors are you getting? For which bedrooms are you getting them? We do have them all right now. I think rose might be gone at this point, but if you're looking at these and saying, you know what, I really do want some new sheets and I want something that's easy to take care of, feels good, super soft, love the idea of the, you know, the liquid protection in the bed. then go for it. And for $7.99, even if you just want to try them, even if you're saying, I just want to do what Ellen did. I just want to try and spill something and see if it really does, you know, as we're showing you, get them home and find out. We do have all sizes, twin, full, queen, king, California king. We were talking about the kids' mattresses, the guest rooms. What about the pull-out sofa bed?
Oh, yeah, those casual beds, those temporary beds, the ones that you can't always control what's in the room, what's in the bed. Yeah. Also, if you someone who's recovering, who's had a surgery, they're eating in bed, they're spending a lot of time in bed.
Very true.
These sheets are perfect, and I'm gonna do the ultimate test now. I'm gonna show you on the white, right? I mean, even if you just always wanted white sheets and they just scare you, right? You're thinking, white sheets, they're gonna show everything. Are you ready for this? Now, blue on the white, do you see it? Makes me nervous too. Do you see that?
It's just because it's so, it's like a paradigm shift in our mind.
Look at that. And I'm telling you, believe me, when you get these home and you're gonna say, they sent me the wrong sheets. You're gonna say,
I know, they're gonna say,
there's no way that these do that.
Because they're so soft, you don't feel anything. Nothing's going to wash out. Because if this didn't have the Aqua Guard, did you see how when Ellen cleaned it up with the white towel? The white towel is what these sheets would have looked like.
Right? My white towel is not white.
This is what most sheets would do.
Right?
But not these.
Look at these. And it's dry, you don't even feel it.
I know.
It's amazing.
I know we do have to move on. We could talk about these for the rest of the hour, but we do have to go. Choose your color, twin, full, queen, king, or California king. 5 flex of $7.99. All right, we do have more for you. And speaking of like maybe the pull-out bed that the guests sleep on, at the end of this hour, we've got from Improvements, the 5-in-1 ottoman bed. And this one is your ottoman. It's your coffee table. I mean, it serves as your bed, your footrest. You can use it for so many different things, but you do have a price break on this. And we took $30 off the price. Now, we've got gray, off-white, tan, or red, but we have fewer than 200 of those total to go around, and we're giving you last call on the gray. So it's a chair, an ottoman, a chase, a recliner, and a bed. And it's coming up. Oh, and it's on 5 flex. So it's coming up, and we'll show you all of those different convertibilities. Is that a word? Convertibility. Okay, I wanted to show you this body pillow, because for a lot of us, we have maybe 3 pillows on our bed to do what this one body pillow can do, and that's that squish factor.
Oh my gosh, this has so much squish factor. It really does. It's all about, well, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
But a body pillow it's 20 inches by 54. So I always like to show it. I'm about 5'1". So look at that's a giant pillow, right? So if you like to sleep with a lot of pillows, or holding a pillow, or a pillow between your legs, this is amazing because a couple things. First of all, it's copper infused. We love copper, right? We love to work out in copper, wear copper, because it's actually natural. It's a natural mineral with antibacterial properties. And if you've heard me talk about pillows at all, you want that in your pillow, because a pillow can harbor a lot of bacteria. This is going to help with that. Outside of that, this has a special fill inside. It's a blend 33 fiber. Look at the resiliency on this. I mean, it's as soft as down, but completely resilient and supportive. And then notice the other thing, the cover. It's a knit. What a difference the cover makes in a pillow. Did you see how this just has that stretchability? So you can see the give and stretch. So when you get into this pillow, you can really sit down into. This is another customer pick.
This feels so good. Just playing with the pillow.
Right?
What? So do I put a cover on it, like a pillowcase?
Yes, you would get a pillowcase cover for this, but you can use it, as you said, you know, behind your pillow, or you could just be one giant pillow for your bed. A lot of people love them lengthwise, just to snuggle a little partner. If you know someone who's pregnant, this is the best gift you could ever give them.
I think I had 15 pillows around me.
I know, but I love the fact that this one's so soft, so lofty. I mean, look at that. You can see the height of this, and then it's also got such springiness in return, because every everything in this from the inside out is upgraded.
Okay. And then, okay, so you've probably seen body pillows out there, but not like this, because as everything that you've seen in this hour, it's got technology built in with the copper infusion. The way that it feels is unbelievable. This is the thing. We have just about 200 of these, just slightly over 200 of these, and that's it. And hopefully when they sell out, we'll get more in. I don't know when or if. All I know is today. And today, you have 5 flex to get this home. And if you want one or need one, or maybe you're saying, you know, I sleep with a lot of pillows too. One, you know, between my knees, one between my ankles, one that I hold on to, the one that I have on my head. This can really perform all of those functions. And we would love for you to have it. Just try it.
Oh gosh, if you get this home, you're never sending it back.
You're never getting out of bed either. You're just gonna, I'm at home with my pillow.
Oh my gosh, well again, just the size of it alone, so it really does give you that full body coverage there. Or this is a queen size bed. You can see how it fit perfectly. It's 54 inches in length. But notice, I wish you could feel this, because so pillows, covers make a big deal in a pillow. If you've ever had a great pillow, but the cover was really stiff, you couldn't really sink into it. But also the copper. I mean, copper basically is gonna keep your pillow cleaner and fresher and more protected. And it's natural. It's not a chemical additive. Love that about copper. The same time, this Blend 33 fiber, I wish I could show it to you, because it is really one of the most advanced in terms of fill. So if you've ever had a pillow and it's stuffed but it's hard, right? Or it's soft but it's flat. This is really the answer to that.
It is.
Lofty but soft, but supportive.
But supportive and stretchy, and so it's gonna kind of move and give with you.
That cover.
I know.
You've got that makes such a difference.
You know, it's so interesting how pillows can be one of the hardest things to buy.
Yes, and I've been on vacation. I missed my pillows so
Really?
much. You know what I mean? When you travel, it really gives you an appreciation for your pillow.
Well, that's why sometimes you see people take their pillow with them.
Exactly. I wish I could have.
No, you're not going to take this one with you, because it's like you'd have to buy it a seat on the plane.
Maybe with one of those vacuum bags. Just freaking down.
This is a life-size pillow.
It is.
But if you need it, if this is how you sleep, if this is what you're saying, I've been looking for it, please call us, because we are very limited in quantity on what they've got. And you can see when we say 54 inches from side to side, you've got, it's 10 inches from,
deep. Yeah, 10 inches deep.
And then 20 inches top to bottom. Enjoy that. 5 flex on that one of $6.99. All right, I wanted to share this with you as well. This is the item number again for those microfiber sheets with the Aqua Guard. This is 554095. We have all of the colors except for rose, because they've been so popular. And this one is the one where if you spill something, whether you're eating in bed or you're perspiring, or there's somebody has an accident in bed, you don't have that liquid sinking in. It just kind of beads up on the sheets, which is great. Helps to, so you don't have the stain issue as well if you spill something and got stains on the sheets. We've got them for you, all sizes, from twin to California King. You've got 5 flex to try them, and a lot of you are picking those up, so enjoy. $7.99 to get those home today. We are gonna move on. This is the last item that we've got this morning with Ellen, and this is the angel wrap. And this is, to me, it's the angel wrap, but it's so designer.
It is. It's the update.
Look at that.
I know.
Typically when we see angel wraps, we see them around like the colder weather time because they're thicker.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit of a lighter weight. So
I
think it's perfect for right now. And your choice of gray, we have plum, or you're wearing turquoise.
And I'm wearing the turquoise. And it's in a plaid.
It's plaid.
And what's more timeless and go with everything than a plaid?
Yeah.
And what's really nice is this is a soft acrylic knit. So it's lighter in weight. It's perfect for any time of year. And it's so simple. You just throw it on. There's no buttons. There's no sleeves. There's no size needed. And it's that perfect little carry-on. It's that perfect in your bag for the restaurant, the movie theater, the cold office. Or just around the house.
Yeah.
If you're cold and you don't want to be in a robe all day or a jacket, maybe there's someone in your family that likes to run the AC or the ceiling fan a little too high. why.
Yes.
This is your go-to, and it's so stylish and cute.
I love it.
I do too, and I love the gray.
I love it in the gray.
I want to mention too, this has great ratings as well, but one of my favorites, she actually bought the gray for her grandfather.
Oh.
Because he was always cold, and I think he was in a wheelchair. So what I always say about these is they're great if someone is sitting a lot, because look, there's no sleeves, there's nothing to it. You just toss it on. It's designed to really just stay in place.
I know. And
so it could be gender neutral depending on the color.
That's a good point too. If you are sitting, you could even put it across your lap, or you can just kind of pull it up over you. So it's simple. I think these are the kind of things that just make, even just being around the house when you're watching TV or a movie or whatever it is you're doing around your home, sitting in front of the computer, it just makes it more comfortable for you to do that. This is $24.95, and you can designed to wear around the house, but you can easily wear it out and nobody would think, oh, is she wearing a robe, or is he wearing a robe out, or a blanket? Because it's like a cape look. You've got one size fits most.
Yeah.
You can wash this at home, machine wash, tumble dry, put it on, and just feel good.
It's so easy. You can throw it over if you're going out. It is timeless, great colors too, and I love that every color is grounded in a neutral.
Yeah.
If you notice, it all has the black piping, the black and white. Imagine how cute this would be just with jeans and a white t-shirt.
Well, I love it. Even you're wearing a green top and jeans. And
or even if you wore just all black. You know, black leggings, little black tank, and this over it. And all of a sudden you look like you are dressed to go out. And also, you know, when I'm watching TV, when I'm hanging out at my house, I always have a throw or something over me. This, it's like that, but you can move. You can get up and walk the dog. You can cook. You can be on the computer. And your hands are free. You're covered up. It's the perfect weight. It's super, super soft and comfortable. And it's a great gift. You don't have to know a size.
Even better. I mean, and so we've got them for you on 5 flex of $4.99. So if you're looking at this now, I know that it's still a little bit early, but it's basically mid-July. Well, not basically, it is mid-July. Before you know it, it is going to be time to maybe think about gift-giving time for $4.99. If you just wanted to pick up a couple of these for the gift closet. And I never used to talk about gift closet because I was always the person who was like the last minute go out and get something if I have to give it to someone. But this is just smart, and you can feel good and feel confident if you are getting it for somebody else. It's a birthday price, and it's not going to be our birthday price. It's not going to be our birthday in December, but it's our birthday now. We've got it on 5 flex. We've got right now all 3 colors, gray, plum, or turquoise.
And that gray, I know, has been really popular, even if it's for the games, like if you have sporting events you're going to. This would even be great to just keep in the car. I was on a plane. I mean, if you're a traveler or know someone who's a traveler, look at how small this is. Now, this isn't like our other angel wraps that are a plush material. This is a soft knit acrylic. Look how tiny this is. So imagine having this in your bag. So when you do get into that restaurant, you're not miserable, or that movie theater. And I have taken a blanket into the movie theater before. It's embarrassing to my children, but this, if I have this, it's not a blanket.
Just don't take the pillow with the blanket.
I know, right?
This is perfect.
This is, and so comfortable. And even it could be a great little lap. You can use this like a throw at home too. You
know what I also like? If you work at work, you can't control the temperature. You're always freezing. This would be perfect. I know we have to go, but gray, plum, or turquoise, one size fits most. Machine wash, 5 flex of $4.99. Go ahead and pick yours up.
Awesome.
Ellen, thank you.
Thank you. So great to see you.
You too. We've got more coming up. Stay with us for the 5-in-1 Ottoman.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
So you're watching HSN, and we've been talking about bedding throughout this entire hour. Now we're gonna kind of talk about bedding and then some. Rebecca Wood is joining us.
Hello.
And Rebecca and I are both sitting on this. It's an ottoman, but it's also a chair, and it's also a chaise, and it's also a recliner, and it also is a bed. It's a 5-in-1. It's whatever you need that day or that moment in your home. This is brilliant.
Brilliant. You can see all 5 of the different positions there. You know, I've always thought that the biggest kind of just waste of space in a home is a guest room.
Yeah.
Because how many times does somebody really come and stay? Right. And you could be using that as a craft room. You could be using that anything, storage room.
Absolutely. It's valuable real estate.
It's valuable real estate. And now you can still have that bed and a comfortable bed for your guests and use the ottoman all year long.
This is good.
Brilliant.
Okay, let me tell you, our quantity on this is limited, but I want you to really listen up, because if you're saying, you know, I do want to reclaim either that guest room but still have a place for my guests, or maybe you've kind of downsized and you don't have an extra room, but you still want to have availability for people to come over, this is it. We've got a price break. We do have 5 flex to get this home, and you just choose whether you want the gray, which is the one you see right there. We also have off-white, tan, or red.
Okay. Red, which is beautiful. Gray is my favorite, definitely my favorite, and I think that the off-white is a second, a very, very close second. But parents, if you've got some young ones that are about to move out on their own, this is the perfect thing to get them, because they will always have a place for you to stay. You can say, you got a bed for me. I know you do.
That's right.
I know you do. But I do want to just show you how easy. So this is beautiful. This is something you can keep out in your living room and use this. You could put a tray. It's extra seating, even just like this for a party. 2 people can easily sit on this if you're having a party. But you can also put it in the seat position, the chaise position, the recliner. But it's going to come just like this. Even the bottoms here, I love this. They have this magnetic bottom here, so it'll always stay in place.
Nice.
Always. And everything is one piece, so you're never searching for anything. So we're just gonna lift this up right here.
So this is not a cover.
No, it's a part of it, so you don't even have to go and search for a cover. The cover's always on. It comes with a pillow. This is the only loose piece, is the pillow, but the pillow has a home inside, always. And then you're just going to simply, I think this one might be a little bit backwards, because this one is going to be the head.
Okay.
And then you just open it up like this, and you decide how you'd like to have it. So how would you like it? Which way would you like it?
Let's see the bed first.
The bed.
Yeah.
There you go. You've got a bed just like
simple.
that. If you wanted it to be like maybe in the middle of the night, you're up and you want to be able to read, you just simply put the top up. It's backwards, so you can't see it, but it's just like this. So it's that simple. And then when you want to take it down, you put it up and go back down. It's easy. If you want your legs up, legs down, you just put this part down.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all the way back together and switch it around so you can see it.
Okay.
Just to show you how easy it is. So again, you put this up. You're going to put the legs in first.
Okay.
Then the head.
Oh my gosh, it's like the easiest puzzle you'll ever do.
It is. And you know what, if you're like, well, what, could I do that when I get home? It has pictures. And then when you want to move it around, just like that, you can just move it right around. It's a great piece of sturdy furniture too. And guess what? No air mattresses.
Yep. Nothing to inflate.
Right.
Nothing to plug in. You don't have to worry about anything like that. It's always there for you, because like we said, it's not like you're dedicating an entire room to a bed that only gets used 2 weeks out of the year. This is you reclaiming the space in your home. I don't care if you have a 10-bedroom home or a 1-bedroom home. This is you reclaiming your space. But you still, when you're not using it as a bed, you're using it. That's the idea. Most beds, if you're not using it as a bed, you're not using it as anything. But with this, it's a chair, it's an ottoman, it's all of that. I want you to go over and see, because Rebecca made this one up with sheets and everything.
And it's just twin sheets. You don't need any special sheets for this, just twin sheets. It's 73 inches, so 6 feet 1 inch long, and it's 37 inches wide, and it fits 225 pounds.
Oh, this is good.
So, and the greatest thing, there's no bars to hurt your back. It's plush, it's comfortable. It's something that you're your friends and your family can come and enjoy. So many times they're stuck in a room and they have to lay flat in their bed. Here you can actually put the top up very easily so they can read, watch TV, and then when they're ready to go to bed, put it down, go to sleep. You could actually get 2 of these if you have, and then put them together. And each one of them can have their own position that they like best.
And normally if you have like a regular bed that can do that, you'd be paying a lot of money for that bed.
And look at how easy it is to make into a bed, and then you could push them together. But everybody gets their own space.
This is really nice, and it does make your home, it's just more hospitable when you have people coming over. They don't feel like, oh, I'm putting you out and it's just too much. Nope, it was that simple. Before they know it, the bed is made and ready to go. I like that there's no separate parts.
No separate parts, not even a slip cover. And I love that the cover that is attached has those magnetic ends. So it's always going to look very polished, very together.
Very tailored.
It's something that when you want to enjoy it out in your living room every day, you want it to be pretty. And this is gorgeous.
I want to tell you, we've got it for you in gray. In the gray, we only have a handful of these remaining. We also have it for you in the off-white, which is this one. About 30 left in the off-white. We've been showing it to you here in the tan, which I think is like the most neutral. Most of us might go for the tan. And then in a moment, we're gonna lift the sheets and show you the red so that you can see.
So let me put this back real quickly so I have the space.
Okay.
And then here, I'll show you it right here.
Okay, and we call it red, but it's really more of like a brick kind of color.
It's like a brick, kind of almost a burgundy. Again, just typical sheets, just twin sheets. But you see how pretty it is and how rich? And this gives you, look at that padding. They're not going to feel any kind of bar in their back. My dad and I used to have kind of a contest. Every time I would go and stay with him, he'd say, I've got a new air mattress. This time you're not gonna end up on the floor. He'd come down and check every morning and I was on the floor. So then I got a sleeper sofa and I was like, ha ha ha, you're gonna enjoy actually sleeping at my house. And I woke up the next day and he was walking funny because the bar and I was like, I think it's actually better just to end up on the floor. None of that now. You don't even have to find the air compressor. You don't have to find any of the parts. It's all together.
I'll tell you, it's funny how we put our loved ones through so much torture when they come to visit us, and we wonder why they don't come more often.
Right?
You know what's funny too, or what's really great about this, is that when people come to visit me, and if I don't have enough spaces for them to sleep, I feel stressed the whole time. I'm wondering if they're comfortable. I'm wondering if, you know, if they're having a good visit. But with this, it really does take the stress out of it for them and for you. You don't have to dedicate a room in your home that's only gonna get used a couple times a year, because this can sit out in the middle of the living room or in the den. Use it as an ottoman first, and then everything else as needed. And it's comfortable.
And do you see how much, when I say 2 people could easily sit here. So when you're having a party, would you rather sit on this or one of those, you know, metal chairs that hurts your tush? This is so comfortable, and it's giving you the space. And then what you can do when someone's not sitting there, you can actually put a tray on here and use it as that. Because it's beautiful.
Plenty of room. It's a great look. It's not expensive. As a matter of fact, we did take a price break on it. And so you've got it home on 5 flex today. We don't normally do that, but today, in honor of our 41st birthday, it is, we've got everything on 5 flex. So that means, what is it, $53.99 to get this home. I keep sitting it in the chair, sitting on it in the chair version.
And we call it a chair, but that, like I said, you can actually fit 2 people on it. So it's like a mini love seat, really.
Yeah. Like you know those chair and a half?
That's what I have, I know, and I love that.
Like there's
so
plenty of room.
If you know of anyone that has a condo that doesn't have the extra room, maybe somebody moving out on their own and they have those really tiny, tiny apartments, this is great even if studio apartments, even if they want the space, this is comfortable enough to sleep on every single night because of the padding.
I like that, I do. I want to tell you, just wanted to remind you, I was talking about the FlexPay earlier, that's only for tonight until midnight. You mentioned, Rebecca, like when our adult kids move out to their own space.
Yes.
Sometimes we give them their furniture. They take their furniture with them, which means that they might take their bed.
Right.
So when they do come to visit, there's nothing for them to sleep on because they have their furniture in their new home.
And then there's no bed for them when they come back.
This is for them. This is I also was thinking about this as a really good option. Let's say you did have maybe some kind of procedure and your bedroom is upstairs, but you can't walk up and down the stairs. It's just too uncomfortable. You need to be in a comfortable place near the kitchen, near the front door. This is something that you could have when you need a separate place to sleep, even for a temporary time, and you didn't spend a lot of money, and when you're done using it for that reason, you still have it for all of the other reasons. 5 in 1.
One of my favorite reviews too that I read was that her husband was snoring, going through this situation of snoring, so he had to sit up. Do you know how much those mattresses cost where it allows you to sit up?
Yeah.
And they couldn't afford it. So I mean, this is such an easy way for him to now, you nudge him, you kick him out of the bed, and you're like, go to the ottoman.
Go to the ottoman. That's sending you to the sofa, just the ottoman.
Just the ottoman, because that's all they need. Remember, this will fit at least a 6-foot tall man. It's 6 feet, 1 inch long, and then it's 37 inches wide, and it's got a lot, really just a plush foam mattress that will, that folds into that ottoman, but that's comfortable. No bars. You won't be feeling any of the bars in your back.
And that's so good.
And one piece. The fact you're not looking even, this is the only thing that's separate, and that has a home. It sits right there. Yeah. But even the cover is it's part of it. So look at that. It's gonna go right down. Those magnetic clasp right there are little posts are gonna stick right to the end, and that's that easy.
It is. I like that, I like, as Rebecca said, there are pictures when you get it home, so you don't have to figure out how to put it together or how to open it up. Right. I'll say it like that. This is strong, it's sturdy. It holds up to 225 pounds, which a lot of those air mattresses don't. And that's why they deflate in the night. This one is, normally we would be charging full price to ship it, but today we did reduce the price. Normally to ship this, it would be about $54, but we reduced it down to less than $20 because we do want you to be able to incorporate this into your home and now into your lifestyle, which is great. That one was all dressed up and it looked like a regular bed.
It looks just like a regular bed, but you get your space back for that wasted space of a guest room. So many people are like, if I had one more room, I'd have a craft room, or maybe I'd have a hobby room, any kind of hobby room. Storage space. For heaven's sakes, we have no basements in Florida, so everything goes outside, so I could actually use an inside, you know, for keeping your valuables safe. Here, you still have a bed for when people come and visit, and it's so easy to put together. You can enjoy that ottoman at the end of a bed. It would be beautiful at the end of a bed if you wanted to, and then just easily bring it out. Or you could put it out in your living room and easily put a tray on there. It's something you can use every single day because of the 5 different ways you can put it together.
That's right. Look at this. Look at how easy. And we're going slow just to show you. You would have this up in 20 seconds or less. I
just want you to see exactly the steps to do it, but it's that simple. And then you can decide. So this is, if you wanted a twin, you just push ahead and the top will go down.
Okay.
But so there's the twin. If you wanted it into a chaise, you put it like this. I personally love the recliner, is my favorite way. So you just take these legs and put them down. And then for the way you're sitting, you just you leave the bottom part in.
Yeah, and this is the chair. So think about it, ottoman, chair, chaise, recliner, and bed, all in one piece of furniture. If you had to buy all 5 of those separate pieces, you'd be spending a lot more than $269, and certainly more than the $53.99 flex pay that we've got for you.
Exactly. So there. So I just made the chair.
And look at that. And so you're seeing it there in gray, which is very popular. And so is, well, actually they all are, the off-white, the tan, and the red. The red is more like a brick red. And as you're looking at this, and I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, you know, I really could use that. You know, I've been needing something like that. That old pull-out sofa is an old pull-out sofa, and the mattress is about as thick as a pancake.
And you don't know what's in there anymore. After, I mean, how many times do you really pull it up and vacuum? So a lot of times it's just like, you can sleep in my bed. I know. I'll just give it to you. Take mine, I'll sleep on the couch.
That's true. And this is a good option for that as well. In our last minute or so, we're just showing you, Rebecca's showing you how easy it is to go up and down. Everything is in one one piece. It's like I said earlier, like the easiest puzzle you'll ever open up and close.
Exactly.
And there are other options for when you need an extra bed, but those other options a lot of times are not nearly as beautiful, not nearly as comfortable, and not nearly as versatile as this is.
Exactly, with so much ease.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. You can show your guest, and within 1 minute, they'll be like, so if they're staying for a week, there's going to be times they want these in each position. And they can do it themselves. It's that easy.
That's right. It takes the pressure off of you.
Yes.
Which is a big deal. Now, these are limited, as you can imagine. And this is a really great time of year also to have these, because you might, you've got summer guests coming over, and if you're like me and you stress about where is everybody gonna sleep and is everybody gonna be comfortable, now this takes the stress out of everything. So gray, off-white, tan, or the red. Thanks for showing that.
Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful deep red.
Definitely. Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Rebecca's not going far. She is going to be with us next, this coming hour, with more for you. But we are going to give you a chance to go ahead and order. This is 575433. Go ahead and take advantage of that 5 flex for today only. All right, we are going to switch gears around. We've got more coming up, so stay with us.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on